Hello, this is G.I. Jetman again with another G.I. Joe Classified review. Sorry I haven't had a lot of these to do lately, but this one I got, and I just like to take a minute and do a shout out to my friend Eric Hillbilly Harper for picking me up this guy at Joe Fest this year. And I just want to say thank you and tremendously. Been looking for this guy a while, and I just couldn't afford to pull the trigger. So thank you again, and hopefully I can reciprocate next year at the 2026 Joe Fest. But here it is, and here's the figure I got. One of my favorites, Lowlight. This figure, Lowlight was a great character in the cartoon. I still remember one of my favorite episodes in the cartoon in season 2 was Nightmare Assault. He was pretty much the lead in the cartoon, and all the Joes were being brainwashed into having nightmares by Cobra and Dr. Mindbender, and Lifeline figured out a way how Lowlight could enter everybody's nightmares and stop Cobra. It was a really good episode. There was like cars that looked like mice, and General Hawk leading the team to death, and it was a really good episode. But this guy's a real good figure. I mean, he looks like the cartoon version. His goggles, they do move up and down. Here it is with the goggles down. This is the way I'm going to keep him. This is the way I remember him in the cartoon. I don't ever remember him having the goggles out, seeing his eyes. Maybe in the comic book, but I never read the comic book. He's got good articulation. He's got a good head sculpt. I like the showing of the blonde hair in the back and his beanie cap. You know, of course, his goggles. Good face sculpt. You got 2 grenades right here and a pocket, and another pocket over here. Good elbow articulation. Here he is in the tub pose. So you do that, and let's see if he can kick his own ass. Well, he can't quite get up there. So I think he's a really good figure. I think he's one of my favorites. So he comes with this really cool gun case, but for his sniper rifle. You can see the articulation of all the parts can fit in here. So that's really cool. And his back is, here's his backpack. So he has a peg there for, I'm not sure. No, I think there's a peg here for something. I can't figure out what it's for. Maybe his gun. But it looks really cool. Here's his knife. Here's his knife. Nice silver color. Okay. Here's his scope that goes in a sniper rifle. I'm having a hard time getting it hooked on, but it looks really cool. And here's his sniper rifle, his go-to weapon. It's a really cool gun. And his little thing here. So